This week is American Education Week. What does that mean exactly? Well, every year, the week before Thanksgiving is dedicated to honoring the team of people who are bringing public education to our learners. That's everyone from the bus drivers to classroom teachers, from cafeteria workers to administrative assistants. All of these people are each dedicating their time and their lives to bettering public education. We have 4 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 1 high school in the Waynesboro Area School District. So this week, we're going to feature all of them. Each day, Monday through Thursday, is going to be dedicated to an elementary school, featuring just a few of the people from that school to see what they're doing to help with our education. Friday is dedicated to the middle school and the high school. We are so thankful to each one of the people who are featured this week, but also to all of the team that is working to bring the best education to the Waynesboro Area School District. Happy Education Week.
I'm here with Mrs. Helman, a cafeteria worker at Fairview. And what is your job here?
I am one of the cooks, and I also do the cashier.
Okay. And how do you feel about being nominated?
Surprised. I don't think I'm doing anything more important than the rest of my staff. So I'm very honored to be nominated.
What inspired you to be in this career?
I have a passion for children. I love working about children. So it was a way for me to work but still be off because my children were off.
Oh, good. And what's your favorite thing about being in the industry?
Well, it's pretty simple, for one thing. But mainly just seeing the kids. To me, that's the only important part.
Good. I'm here with Mrs. Sprenkle, the 3rd grade virtual teacher for the whole district. And what do you do here?
So I am the 3rd grade virtual teacher for the district. I'm part of the FCVIP, the First Choice Virtual Instruction Program, and I teach most of my day live instruction, and I meet with students, and I love it. It's great.
And how do you feel about being nominated?
So I feel honored to be nominated because some people, don't realize what I actually do in here. So it is an honor to be nominated, and just because I'm teaching virtually doesn't mean that I'm not doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. I'm just doing it digitally through the computer. So.
And what inspired you to be a teacher?
So what inspired me to be a teacher, when I was in 2nd grade, I had a teacher, Mrs. Burkholder, and she was probably one of my favorite teachers, and she definitely inspired me at a young age, and I just wanted to be like her. So I spent my childhood playing school with my stuffed animals and my baby dolls, and it never left me. I felt like I always had a calling for it, and so here I am.
And lastly, what's your favorite thing about being a teacher?
So my favorite thing about being a teacher is definitely the relationship piece with my students. I love connecting with them and trying to understand them and just being there for them, not just as their teacher, but as their person. So
I'm here with Mrs. Shank, and she was nominated by Mrs. McGuire for National Education Week. So I'm going to ask her a few questions. So what do you do here at this school?
At this school, I'm a paraeducator. I work with kids with reading, also with math. I work in the library in between times. I used to work at, at the town library, so I have a lot of experience in the library. With COVID, I don't work in the library as much. Got a little bit more hours this year than I did last year in the library, but yeah.
And how do you feel about being nominated?
Surprised.
What inspired you to be in this career?
What inspired? Well, I had 3 children, and I had been home after I had my 3rd child, and it was a job that I could do around the school schedule.
Thanks. And what is your favorite thing about being a para?
Interaction with the kids.
Good. So I'm here with Mrs. HANSHEW, a teacher at Fairview. And what grade do you teach here?
I'm 1st grade at Fairview.
And how do you feel about being nominated?
I think it's really an honor to be nominated. It was unexpected, but I do really appreciate the nomination for that because there's so many amazing teachers here, so yeah, honored.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
I had so many amazing teachers, especially in elementary school, but even above, that have taught me so many lessons, not just when it comes to school, but also about life. I've learned from coaches, from teachers, and they taught me so many different things, and that's something that I wanted to carry on with my own students.
And what's your favorite thing about being a first grade teacher?
They love everything. First graders love anything that you put in front of them. They just want to have fun with it, and that's what I like to do with first grade, is just have fun with it. So we do crafts, we do activities, we do games, and it brings out the little kid in me. So.